Hey guys, Sunny here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. My first game with, well, not my first game, but my first recorded game with the Lost Vikings. As you can see, I am playing them right here. I'm going to try and split them up as best I can. So you guys feel free to gank. I'll get the EXP. So I like to put Balog, the number 2, off on his own. I feel like he's a little bit better at laning than the other two. Sylvanas saying, ooh, I actually might end up going more towards the bottom, leaving Sylvanas in the lane by herself. She doesn't really need a couple of Vikings to help out her. I really would like if they would let me control these guys and put these two on the same hotkey group. But that's always a bit of a problem. Looks like Zagara gets stuck in there. We might actually pull off the kill. First blood for us. Nova goes down immediately as well. So that did not end up helping out as much as we would have hoped. So Balog needs to back it up here. Looks like their Nova is moving out. Let's go back to the top lane. Nova's saying not too happy with the tower. Can't really blame her. I'm not really sure what that poison came from here on Eric. Olaf is going to jump in there. It looks like Arth is doing his best to keep me back. ETC on the bottom lane. So this is not the greatest map to split these guys up on, but it can be fairly difficult. I did not know Nova was moving in there. Sorry about that, Nova. Back it up, because Zagara is going to be coming for me. Arthas should probably go home and heal up. I'm going to back this up. Oh, Arthas goes down, but fortunately for us, I am still in the middle. Nova is here to try and get something, make a couple of ganks happen here and there. Need to get Eric back. He will not. And Balog needs to run as well. So there's where I'm getting a little bit off. We should be able to get a double kill somewhere. We lost our Sylvanas in the midst of all of that. So Nova saying minions. I have Eric and Olaf moving, or Eric and not Olaf, sorry, Balog moving out. Olaf is still in the top lane, soaking some experience. Doing good things for our team, despite the fact that we are falling behind in kills. We are not losing much, and I'm not going to walk right backwards. Malfurion trying to get that. Where is Balog going? He probably just needs to sit in the mid here. I do have 2 opponents up here trying to bait me backwards. I've yet to figure out how these really work. Looks like they actually just give the experience to everyone. I need some assistance up top, and that is what I mean where I wish I could put these guys in the same hotkey group. I want these two both in one hotkey group. Looks like we have a Viking coming on. And Sylvanas moving forward to try and help us out, and what I need more than anything else is to make sure that she gets there. Eric's coming in. Balog is going to start picking up that tribute. And looks like we might be... I'm not actually sure what they're doing. Looks like our Nova's fighting their Nova. Their Nova does have Envenom, which is going to give... There we go. Nice double auto attack to help out with her. Balog's going to come down here. Eric also going to come into the mid lane. Olaf is going to be on his own up on the top. Malfurion almost goes down. No, Malfurion does go down right there. That was actually very, very close. So now I'm going to have these 2 to counter Zagara. I think we're starting to pull ahead in experience just a little bit. I need to pick up my level 4 talent here. I need to pick up my level 1 talent. What am I doing? Holy cow. There's Spin to Win coming up, and Balog is going to back it up. Arthas needs to run. Arthas, what are you doing? It is not worth it for you to do that. So trying to get their Sylvanas right there. I'm going to pick up Jump. We're going to run back. Nova trying to do a little bit of extra cannon damage right there. I'm going to group everyone up and move towards the bottom. Unfortunately for me, that was actually really bad. Looks like my team is in a really good spot, so I'm just going to sit here and soak this experience. I'm not sure what our opponents are doing. They're going all in on that push without even trying to get the experience. I think they're trying to get ahead in experience by doing this, but against the Lost Vikings, it's just a very bad idea in general Looks like Zagara's on her way. Olaf and Sylvanas moving up towards the top lane. So it has kept them even in experience, but that is it. They're not ahead. They've not managed to get ahead, I should say. Zagara coming forward, wants that extra kills. Oh, Nova misses her snipe and then gets that hunter killer put on her. What is Olaf doing up here? He's going to move forward. And Zagara misses that drop. Nova misses another snipe. And she has the 3 right there, which are going to be a bit of a problem. What is Olaf doing? No, got stuck right there. Need to pull him back. He does have a high enough regen that he won't really be affected by it. You can see here his health is already coming back. 150 per shot. Sylvanas is still up there. And this is not the best lane for me to be in with the Vikings. I have jump and spin to win, with both of which can be used in... Oh, this is actually really bad for our opponents. I'm going to pull all 4 of the Vikings here. And using spin to win right there gets them all down. So I want all 3 Vikings with the longboat raid. So we did get okay, she'll grab that. And then I am just going to stop the top lane, and then I'm going to go straight into stomping the top lane. Oh, looks like Nova came out, and that is going to be a big problem for us. Where is she? There we go. Arthas has got it going on. And we are just going to spin in her face, make sure she goes home tonight. And there's the curse right there. Finally have that up for our team. And I'm going to push the top lane hard here. Uther is still on the bottom lane doing a boss job, preventing that lane from getting pushed. And so I do want to push this backwards. Use Balog's AoE to wipe these creep waves out instantly when they show up. Here they are right there. Not sure why Balog's taking so long on those auto attacks. And now we're going to push these down. We have Olaf coming out here, taking a look at my regen on everyone. Fairly low. I haven't been doing a great job. That's right, Nova, run. Nova tried to stop me here, and with 2 Vikings down, and she's actually not going to be able to. Especially if she keeps fighting me on this longboat. Yeah, there you go, Nova. That is not what you want to do. So I could have jumped there to save Eric. This is actually the first game I've had where the Vikings actually have access to their talents. So I'm still getting used to them. Definitely could have jumped to avoid most of that damage. We're going to get Hunka burning Olaf. And we're actually going to leave him in this lane. Get a little bit of that experience. Balog is going to move towards the middle along with Eric to help out down there. So Olaf staying up here. Balog and Eric moving in. Nicely done right there. Sylvanas getting very, very greedy. And looks like Sylvanas is backing out right there. Olaf can stay up here, get his experience on for my team. And there's Malfurion just taking a little bit of extra shot. Nova saying she's got to get used to that slow shot. Now I should run now. Zagara is coming up. I'm going to try and stay as close as I can to get as much of that experience soak as I can. And here's Balog taking a couple of pot shots. Eric moving forward. I do want a nice little knock shot right there. And I want to put Olaf in some bushes if I can actually find some for him to hide in without getting jumped a little bit too hard. I'm going to put him in the middle of these so that Burning Talent takes a maximum effect. I can't see Zagara on the mini-map, so that could be a bit of a problem. I do need to keep an eye out for that. There she is, getting those minions, getting those mercenaries. And now it is definitely time for me to go. Jump. And time for Olaf to book it on out. Malfurion's not going to be able to get me. He could chase me down all... Oh, that... Kind of a bummer right there. He will get that kill. Really kind of lame that he was able to keep up with me. But that's alright. I need to start grouping the Vikings up at this point. 13 minutes. Level 13 is about when you should start grouping them. You can see Olaf's flag coming up right there. And this is going to be a huge fight right here. I wish I had all the Vikings in this longboat, but 2 of them are going to have to make do. Unfortunately, Malfurion healing up all that damage. So Vikings are out now and ready to go, pushing this mid hard with my team. There is a big jump coming out of ETC, and for the most part, we avoided it. That mosh pit could have hurt, like, that mosh pit could have been absolutely brutal, but it ended up not being brutal. I'm going to send Olaf down to here. And the other two Vikings going to start to zone. Well, actually, I probably should send Eric down there. Pull Balog and Olaf off to try and zone out. Make sure our opponents aren't coming in here. Our Nova does a good job of sniping that Nova off. And there is Eric picking up that one. And the spin to win is almost enough. There it is. This is definitely a Nova clone. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Doing the damage. She must have gotten lethal decoy at 13. And now I want the stun from Olaf. Considering that is his only hard CC for the Vikings, and I need to run, actually. Let's go. Sylvanas coming forward and manages to heal up. Olaf will be healed here any second from that. And another tribute coming out in a perfect position for our team. The enemy team is completely out of position now. I'm going to use Eric to pick this one up. Use the other two Vikings to zone out. And the biggest problem with this is if I try and use an ability, it will cancel the turn-in. So I can't use like my spin to win to get Nova out. I can't use a jump. And there is Malfurion caught in that jump. There we go, send Dragosa out, and it is time to use the longboat. So Malfurion here trying to keep away. We have scattered the opponents, or we have scattered the enemy team pretty badly. Unfortunately, our team is also incredibly scattered right there. Need to jump and just keep running. I'm very surprised Eric didn't die there. Use the well to heal up all the Vikings. Here comes our precision strike out. ETC goes down. Too bad our Arthas went down right there. And there's Sylvanas going down. If I lost a Viking, Eric died in the midst of the middle of all of that. And there's another tribute coming up here, and now we are, for the most part, in a pretty good position to grab this one. I'm going to use Olaf because he has a stun. Let Balog pick this one up. And I'm actually going to use Balog here to get a kill on Nova. And Olaf should go in there and grapple that up. Zagara goes down now as well. And I think we should end up in a pretty good situation, all things considered. There goes Malfurion down, and Balog should have that one gripped up and ready to go. Eric is coming out, and I'm actually going to use this to pick up these Vikings. Oh, it looks like we have a 3-on-3 situation here happening. And there goes Sylvanas down. Well, actually, it'll be very close. Healed up from Uther. Thank you very much, buddy. It looks like Eric has finally shown up to the fight. So I'm going to pick that one up. And I'm actually going to try something here that I don't know if it's very smart, but I think I can do it if I use Olaf's initiation correctly. I might even be able to solo this boss. Because what I can do is pull Olaf back. Oh, I'm going to have to jump here in a second. Maybe I can't do this one. I thought I could, but pull Eric back. Pull Balog back. Let him take a little bit of the damage now. Let Olaf heal up. And let Olaf go back in. Pull Balog back. Avoid that jump. Use a spin to win. And longboat raid now. Bring them up. I definitely could use quite a bit of help here. I'm going to jump to get out of that. And we're going to pull Olaf back now. And with Sylvanas here, we should be able to do something. We should be able to get the rest of this. Eric, back it up. Oh, I lost Eric to that fight. But there's our boss right there. And I think we are going to... Okay, there we go. Get heals from Uther to help out with that. And oh, the enemy team is crashing on us hard. We need to get over this direction. We need to pick a team, or we need to pick 2 members of their team to go after. Looks like ETC will be our main target, and he evaporates with that stun. Now we can turn around and engage the other members of their team. Sylvanas is having to deal with our Merc pushes, and I'm going to grab Ragnarok and roll for this. Eric should be back in about 6 seconds up there. Looks like Malfurion trying to get out of the way, and for the most part I was able to solo that. Looks like that boss ended up taking out that Merc camp. And if you have to lose a Viking, losing Eric, definitely the best choice. Nice combination stun coming out of my team. That was absolutely beautiful. Sylvanas gets slowed right there. Now if we can get a stun on her. Olaf, get in there. Olaf. Oh, okay. That works too. Enemy team is dominated. That should be the game right there. Eric, get out of there, buddy. So if you have to lose a Viking, losing Eric, probably the best option. He does have the higher movement speed of the 3 of them. It makes it so that he can get back into the fight very, very quickly. ETC was going for a mosh pit there, but my charge interrupted him and stunned him out of that, and that will be the game right there. GG all. If we take a look at the XP contribution, this is where the Lost Vikings really shine. About 7,000 higher than anyone else on my team. Being able to split them across all 3 lanes like that. Well, in this case, I only split them across 2, but you can split them across all 3 lanes if you think you can pay attention to that. And it ends up working out really, really well for the most part. And, well, unless the other team is very, very dedicated to ganking you consistently, it works out very, very well. I have had games where that has happened, but on the bright side, your team can also group up as 4 and just gank the crap out of the enemy team. And you'll usually end up coming out ahead because the Vikings are only worth a 1/4 of a hero kill each. Makes them very, very hard. Makes it very hard to trade evenly with them. So I certainly enjoy that. I will be playing the Lost Vikings quite a bit more. Thoroughly enjoyed these guys, and I will see you later.